Francisco, a cloud support engineer here at the AWS office in Dublin. Today we'll be talking about the reasons for the insufficient data state in Amazon CloudWatch alarms. Let's get started. When you configure an alarm or you have your alarm set in place, you might see the alarm state flipped into insufficient data. This state might be the result of these conditions. An Amazon CloudWatch alarm just started. The metric is unavailable. The metric parameters like namespace, metric name, or dimensions have been misconfigured. There's not enough data for the metric to determine the alarm state. Now, I have my testing alarm that I just created a few minutes ago, and I can see that it's stuck in the insufficient data state because of normal metric behavior. Generally, there are two types of metrics based on how they are pushed to CloudWatch: period-driven and event-driven. One sends periodic data points to their metrics at regular intervals. The other pushes metric data when triggered by certain events. I have the default CPU utilization metric of my Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud instance as an example of period-driven metric, and the HTTP code ELB5XX count metric for an application load balancer as an example of an event-driven metric. If I configure treat missing data points as not breaching, then the alarm state is forcibly updated to OK. The same logic applies to setting treat missing data points as breaching. Changing this value flips its state to alarm. Some incorrect CloudWatch alarm settings might also cause the wrong alarm state. Always check the namespaces, metric names, and dimension keys and values before retrieving a data point. Also, be sure that you use the correct unit if the data points in your metric have multiple of them. Note that incorrectly configured alarm periods might also be the reason why you get undesired states. Check the period when the data points of the metric are pushed, and make sure that it's equal to or shorter than the alarm's period that you specified. Data points can be delivered late due to many reasons, such as connectivity issues and so on. At this stage, the alarm can't retrieve any data points for those evaluation periods. This condition triggers an insufficient data state. After recovering connectivity, the alarm retrieves the recent data points based on the period and evaluation period that you specified. To summarize a bit, when your alarm is unexpectedly in the sufficient data state, it might indicate the alarm is newly created, the CloudWatch alarm settings are incorrect, the alarm periods are incorrect, the data points delivery is delayed. If you don't want to see this alarm state of insufficient data, then be sure that you change how the alarm treats missing data. And now you know the reasons for the insufficient data state in Amazon CloudWatch alarms. Thanks for watching, and happy cloud computing from all of us here at AWS.